actually hasn't been that long. Not as long as it typically has been. Whee! And yes, we are driving. We are going to go get some food because I'm starving and I haven't eaten all day. Your girl is famished. I honestly, it was just a very long morning. But my brother Jordan is moving back home, and since I no longer live with my mom and I live with my boyfriend, we're like, hello. We're cleaning out. Well, I was like cleaning my stuff out of the room. That way, he's gonna move into the room that I was in, and yeah, sorry, my brain's working really slow right now, but like genuinely, like it's just been a long fucking morning. And when we were moving shit to storage, because we were putting some of like my stuff in storage and some of my brother's stuff in storage, I have not eaten and I've been up since like fucking 6:30, and it's 11:39. So we're going to Chick-fil-A right now, and I'm getting myself food and my mom some food. So that will be good. I'm honestly craving tacos, but I know she wasn't gonna want tacos. It's like she told me it's up to me of what we get, but she wasn't gonna want tacos. And like, who am I gonna complain? Because I ain't paying for it, so I'm not gonna be a complainer. They tell me I can't come into the driveway this way, but I'm gonna do it anyway. But yeah, so honestly, I'm gonna get a lot. So it's gonna sound like a fucking big back is ordering, but I'm just eating for two, so it's not my fault. I'm gonna get a spicy chicken sandwich, a regular chicken sandwich, a market salad, and make one of the sandwiches a meal. And I'm gonna get lemonade and some fries. And then I'm gonna get my mom a 4-piece chicken tender. So mac and cheese sounds fire too, but I don't wanna fucking run up her fucking car. But a mac and cheese sounds so good. Maybe I get a small. Maybe I get a small mac and cheese. Like that sounds delicious. I'm gonna mute y'all when I order because I get freaking anxiety when I order in front of you guys. Tacos better, Loki. No, they are. Like some asada tacos right now would be so good. Okay, we did it. Guys, I ended up getting a small mac and cheese. Whoever said to get the small mac and cheese, that's your fault because now I basically ordered the goddamn whole menu. I literally ordered like the whole freaking menu. My mom's gonna literally look at the receipt and she's gonna be like, I literally only asked for chicken tenders. How did this come out to $43? I'm eating for two. That's my excuse, literally. It's not even an excuse, it's so real. Like, if I'm eating for two people, I have never ate this much in my entire fucking life. Are you kidding me? But now it's like I can't stop friggin' chowing down on anything that's in front of me. Like, that's not my fault. It just is like, oof, you know. hey douche, this is not a double septum ring. This is called a septum ring, and these are called nostril piercings. So let's learn that first before you start trying to throw out terminology that you probably don't even know yourself. Honestly, that's one thing. I literally sent it to the Discord, like, literally people just being so fucking... People being, like, lacking common sense. It really pissed me off. Bye, Larissa. Hope you have a great night. But, yeah, like, I had someone comment on, like, one of my videos, like, talking about being pregnant. And they basically, like, said, like, you need to stop smoking now. Like, no fucking shit, Sherlock. Like, that's also being like, oh, you should probably not have a drink. Like, duh. Like, who the fuck? Like, where in your brain do you think that's like that should like? Ugh, I don't even know. Like, it just really just irritates me. But then this is another reason. I honestly feel like I'm having a boy. We're having our gender reveal on July 5th. So I'm gonna like record some of that and then I'll end up posting it. But we're having our gender reveal soon. So it's good to just figure out. My mom's the gender keeper. But I really do feel like I'm having a boy for like multiple reasons. One, it's just literally in my freaking bones that I feel like I'm having a boy. Two, statistically, I feel like that. Taking a blinker for you all, period. Thank you. I appreciate that. I love when people take blinkers for me. But I also just, a lot of people say that when you, okay, sorry, we're going to be up at the window soon, so. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good day. You as well. Okay. But basically, I think I'm having a boy because everyone says that when you have a boy, like your attitude changes and you just become a lot more like, I guess aggressive is lack of better words, but like they say you become more like aggressive or just like, I don't know, like in a certain way, like you just act a certain way. And that's literally how I feel because I want to like fight people like 24/7. Like if literally incompetency is my number one fucking worst thing about like dealing with people during pregnancy. Like it makes me literally just want to slap somebody. Like genuinely, like I don't even know how to explain it. Like it really just pisses me off to the point where it's like, holy shit, like you're literally making me want to deck you in the fucking throat right now. And that's why I think I'm having a boy. But then if I end up having a girl, then I don't even know how to explain it. Then maybe it's just 2 times the rage, 2 times the feminine rage. It's no joke, stay safe. Yeah, I honestly have not been to London. I would love to go to London. I was just talking to my mom about that. London seems like such a good place to go, to be honest. Because one of my brothers have been, and my mom has gone, and they were talking about it. My mom was like, "Didn't you just love London?" He was like, "Yeah." He was like, "I heard people didn't like it and stuff, and then whatever." But he's like, "I really liked it." I'm just like, "Damn, London would be cool." Honestly, I don't really have like a travel bug though. I like even just traveling to Niagara and the day in Canada and in Chicago. I had a good time, but honestly, like I don't know how people travel pregnant. Like literally flying home was the worst fucking flight I've ever had to be on my entire life. I was throwing up the entire time to the point where the flight attendants were even running out of extra doggy bags that they had. Like it was so bad. Like they literally gave me a trash bag. They gave me 2 trash bags to throw up in because of how bad I was throwing up. And they kept clearing it for me, which was super sweet. It was just, I felt horrible because then also like nobody knows that like you're pregnant, you know, like you're not just gonna announce it. But there's so people in my head, I'm like, oh my god, people think I'm probably like fucking sick and have a freaking virus and that they're gonna get the virus or some shit. And I'm just like, no, I'm just pregnant. Let me put my car in park. Holy shit, it's hot as fuck. It is hot as hell. It's bad. Stuck in Satan's undercrackers all day. Real. Just subscribe down. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate that. Super sweet. Last time I saw you were more skinny. Yeah, well, maybe that's due to something called pregnancy, as I've been talking about. Gee Louise. This is what I mean. I'll jump through the phone right now. Like, holy shit. Okay, y'all. Let me just, I honestly really just need to take my mom's shit in. We are gonna go. Oh, thank goodness. I literally thought they forgot the chicken strips. I was like, girl, don't make me have to go back somewhere. Like, are you for real? Okay, I'm giving her 3 barbecue sauces. I asked for barbecue sauce and Chick-fil-A sauce, and they gave me like friggin' 5 fucking barbecue sauces and like 2 Chick-fil-A. Like, what in the world? What in the wizard? Okay, well, we're gonna put a barbecue sauce in the thing like it's like a little surprise. We're gonna take this in. We're gonna take this in. We're gonna take this. Guys, bear with me. I'm leaving all my food in the car, and then we're gonna go park at the lake, and then we're gonna chat, and I'm gonna eat. But I want nice scenery, and the lake will do it for me. The lake will do it for me. But yeah, we ended up moving like hella shit so that my brother could move back home, and it made me really tired. Trying to move while pregnant is not it, but my mom honestly carried most of the load. That girl has strength. For real, for real. What's up? I'm back. Thank you. I didn't keep your stuff in a bag though. I'm also live right now, so don't talk about people online like they're stupid. I'm just kidding. And then here's your car. I don't know. Oh, that's right. I forgot you. Yeah. Yeah. I'm also gonna be leaving soon. Okay. You could give them water. Just so you know, that way you can lock your door. Oh my goodness. Huh? Want me to lock it right now? No, actually I can lock it before we go. Okay, I'm gonna set you guys up so that way you can that way you guys can see the doggies while I get them water. Well, they also might knock you guys over, so hopefully they don't do that, but this is just so that you guys can see them. Behave. He runs. He runs. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, goody toody, baby. Oh, sorry. Coming through. Coming through. Okay. Critter. No. And you stay off this couch. Stay off this couch. I know you guys think this is a playground, but it's not. I had an extra phone. Baby, what are you doing? What are you doing? Did you watch Love Island last night? Wait, what happened? Oh, yeah. I was kind of bored. Yeah. Did Sincere surprise you? Not at all. Not at all. That's what I was gonna say though too. That girl is literally so dumb. She just wants to get back to the villa. That's all. Oh yeah, for sure. You could tell. I think at this point all of them just want to get to the villa and then. Yeah, I told Jack, I was like, I genuinely think that girl thinks that if he couples up with Sincere, then that they're gonna win. Because she's probably thinking like, oh, if he couples up with me now, like he's not gonna bounce around from here because then he knows his chance of winning or not. She's like probably hoping that she can make them seem like the better couple. Or this is what he'll bring him back and stupid will take him back again. Oh, Melanie's for sure taking him back. I don't care what anyone says. She's a person. Yeah, she's taking him back.
He would just be bringing another. The one I feel bad for is
Caleb?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do
Like,
too.
what the fuck? Like, what the fuck?
Let's get our groovy out. Say hi, groovies. Oh, hi, pretty. Oh, hi, pretty. Come on, step all the way out, mama. I think. Oh, oh, mommies. Oh, mommies. Hi, pretties. Hi, pretties. Oh, 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 oh. Look at all them. Look at them.
Hey, sis,
Hey.
after you,
Oh, down.
before you leave, will you
I was
make
about to
sure
leave right
Onyx
now.
is at least on this side of the kitchen door?
I was about to leave right now. So.
Probably sitting in your room.
Why do I have to do that though?
Because he'll keep going in that room. I guess you could be there.
I mean, the room's empty right now.
Okay, but okay. There's nothing painful to do.
Oh, really? Oh, look at him. He's so cutie. He's so cutie.
Is that what he's doing? Just laying in there having it?
What?
Is he just laying in your room having it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing in the hall because I'm just afraid of what she'll get into. I'm not afraid of him. Hey.
I mean, yeah, I just kind of don't want to just sit around here while he eats his bowl.
Being Groot. Have you had any of my tomatoes?
No, are there more? Are they good? Can I go steal some?
I was just picking them.
Okay, then I'm gonna go steal some now then.
Yeah. Good one. My peppers are almost. If you want that jalapeno, I think.
I know they look done.
I think one of those jalapenos is right.
Yeah, I just don't know how to cut them off.
I think you can just.
Look how cute they are. They're just literally cutie tooties. You guys are so freaking cute.
What are you eating? No.
Nope.
That's why you guys keep. Give me that.
I got Hazel just following me. Did your strawberries ever come back? Ooh, look. Tomatoes. We're picking tomatoes. Bump. Well, that one came off easy. Bump. Ew, that one's got a butt on it. Heck yeah.
Yeah, so this one.
Let's see. What else is delish? This is delish. I'll leave the rest, I guess. Ooh, no, those ones look really red over there. Look at her peppers.
Look at the red bell peppers are coming in. This one's
Peppa.
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 Got so heavy it broke off of that one over there, so I just planted it. I'm hoping that it survives.
Oh, period. Oh man, there's so many over there.
I'm waiting to see a candle.
Is this one the No, that's Japanese cucumber.
No, that one I don't know what's going on. This is my
Dun, dun, dun. I'm just gonna put them in my pocket. Put them in my pocket.
And then I got some like little.
Ooh, spider webs.
All these teardrops are starting. I got.
Ew, there's so many spidey webs on here. Pick 'em, pick 'em, pick 'em. Heck yeah. Hopefully they don't get mushed in my pocket. I said hopefully they don't get mushed in my pocket. It's okay though.
I just brush my teeth out.
Ew, there was just a spider on my back.
Aren't they cute?
Spiders?
No.
Oh, I was like, hell no, spiders ain't cute.
Okay, I gotta go.
Okay. Morally, you need to go? Look how freaking cute she is. She's so pretty. Aren't you just the prettiest girl in the whole world? She's like, yeah. Yeah. Okay, now let's go wash these things. Let's go wash these joints and try them. Dun, 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 dun. How's the pregnancy going? Going good. Going good, good.
Do not chew up
We just got
anything.
some food, so I'm gonna go to the park and eat. We'll go to the lake and eat. So I'm gonna eat at the lake. Do it. Ta-na-na. Now I gotta pull them out of my pocket.
Okay, love you. I will see you.
Love you.
I look really.
Let me know if you see any good kegs.
Oh, well, you gotta tell me what are you looking for. Like,
Well, what's the closest to Modelo?
we have Modelo.
Oh, in a keg?
Yeah.
Oh, then we'll probably do that. Just because I know that's what probably most people drink.
Yellow label one, right?
What's the difference?
Wait, no, I'm thinking Pacifica.
Oh.
We have Modelo too. We just have, and you just would have to tell me what size you need, because they come in different sizes.
Oh, girl, that's out of my territory. I've never even been around. I've been around a keg like twice.
Well, they come in like 120 12-ounce cups, or 80 12-ounce cups, or 60 12-ounce cups. So think about that. Like, how many people drink beer? And
I would say, since we're getting other alkies too, then we can just do, like, what's good for, like, 60 cups?
that's the small one. Quarter cake.
Okay, what's the one that's next up?
Half cake is the biggest. Half cake.
Whatever's medium, maybe. A medium cake. Yeah.
Like the check on honey.
Okay. Love you. Y'all, I'm really starving. I'm so nauseous. I'm starving. Starving, Marvin. Oh, I'm just kind of talking to myself. Delicious. Holy shit. These are so good. Mm. I love cherry tomatoes. Okay. I love cherry tomatoes. Cherry tomatoes are delicious. Dun dun dun. Mandy, you're back already? I don't know why people haven't learned yet to not play with people who are modded. Why do I need to talk about my belly? I don't need to talk about my belly at all. My bump is a bump. Honestly, that's actually what's so funny is I was asking my boyfriend, I was like, do you think that I'm going to get that line that like pregnant women get as their belly grows bigger? Alright, hold on. Holy shit! Why are you barking for real? Hey! Stop barking at him like that. But I feel like I'm gonna get it, and I kind of don't want that. But, oh well. Also, my stomach got so much hairier. And I was telling my mom that. I was like, my stomach is so hairy. And she's like, it's your hormones. I'm like, oh well. It don't really bother me though. I just think it's funny. Where am I from? I'm from California. I'm in the Bay Area. The best part of California. The greatest part of California in the whole wide world. Okay, we're gonna check on Onyx, and then we're gonna go eat. dokie artichokes. We're just gonna leave them, to be honest. I do not feel like waiting around for him to finish his bone, so we're gonna leave him to eat and chill. And we're gonna hope that Miss Basil doesn't hop the front fence and chew up nothing like madness. Whee! Imagine if I locked myself out and I didn't have my keys. That would kind of suck. At least all my food's in the car. I got so much food, it's unreal. Like, genuinely. It's a good thing. I'm not complaining. Because having a lot of food when I'm eating for two is definitely necessary. But I have not eaten a lick. I've not eaten a freaking lick this morning. At all. So I'm starving, Marvin. But we're gonna go to the lake. And we're gonna sit and we're gonna chill. I'll roll the window down so it gets hot. I mean, it gets loud. Not my fault. Yeah, we don't know until July. July 5th is the reveal date. So, sorry, I just gotta spam text. Spam text. Okay, where's my straw so I could freaking start drinking my lemonade? Deliciousness. Oh my gosh, one thing I hate is when freaking tops to drinks are like hard as fuck, so they end up breaking your straw. Do you guys know what I'm talking about, or do I just sound stupid? But yeah, when it starts breaking your straw, it's dumb. So you gotta push it down prior to. But oh my gosh, y'all. Okay, so I literally have to make a list for what the last things that we need for the gender reveal, because my man's mother is gonna help out with that. We're gonna be doing. At first, I was like, okay, at first, I don't really want to think about like. I was like, okay, I don't really want to think about like too hard into like what food I need to get and all that other bullshit. Or they jam it full of ice. Yeah, no, literally, that's also so fucking annoying. Like, I hate when my cup is mostly ice, especially if you get like a large drink because you're wanting more drink. It's like, why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? But basically, yeah. So for food, at first, I was like, okay, let's just do like pizzas and stuff, like something that's easy that we can go pick up, and like most people like pizza, and then you could get like different options and shit. But then his mom and dad were gonna pay for caterers to come out and make like asada tacos, and I think they were thinking of like pork and chicken as well. But they ended up looking at one of the local food spots, and they're thinking of getting like the party trays instead, and then putting them on like the shafers. So we might do that. But yeah. And so we're gonna be doing tacos, beans, rice. I think my man's aunt is gonna make some potato salad or macaroni salad. I can't remember if they said potato salad or macaroni salad. But honestly, just them helping so much with all this is like so good, like less stressful for me. Not that I'm like super stressed out about it. I think, like I said, I just kind of have mixed feelings on it now. But it will still be good. And then we're gonna make sure that like, because a lot of my friends drink, a lot of his friends drink, and family drinks. So we're gonna make sure people still have some drinks and stuff. So my mom was talking about getting a keg instead of just doing like a cooler full of like beers and stuff. And then we were thinking about getting some seltzers for the people that don't like beer. And then just getting like one tequila and one vodka, and then allowing people to like, they can take a shot, they can mix some drinks, like, because we're gonna get some juice and stuff. Juice and sodas. Most of my family doesn't drink soda, but I figured it will be fine because most other people do. So we were thinking of just getting like some of the small cans of them, and that would be really good. Free Palestine, for real. I love it. It's always free Palestine on this channel. I seen such a funny video today, and it's funny to me. I'm sure some people would get offended by it, but I just thought it was hilarious. But it was a dude making jokes, like political jokes, outside of I think it's the Lincoln Memorial. I would assume it's the Lincoln Memorial. I didn't really look at the whole thing like super fast. I was listening to the audio more. But he was like wearing a mask and whatever. And he had made a joke about like, let me say this so it doesn't get censored. Juice box people. And if you don't know what that means, then you kind of got to educate yourself a little bit more on the media scape of like what emojis are used for what. But he made a joke about juice box people. And then he said, it's okay, I can make those jokes, because I thought he was going to say he was a juice box person, but he goes, it's okay, I can make those jokes because I'm racist. And I was like, oh my God. I was like, this is not what I was expecting in the slightest. And it just made me giggle a little because it was like, that literally caught me so off guard. But I was like, hey, if you're going to be a political commentator and like get into it, then get into it. Like, hello. I don't even know what y'all are talking about right now. Oh, the air feels so good. Holy shit. Like I said, I'm gonna go park at the lake. So delicious. I'm starving. I'm starving, Marvin. Fry down. French fry down. Have you seen Toy Story 5? Yes, me and my man went to watch it, but I ended up falling asleep. I'm not even gonna lie. I fell asleep and woke up for the ending, and I still didn't feel like I missed that much. And then my man was like, it's okay, to be honest, it wasn't that great. I was like, oh, okay. French fries just reminded me of Love Island. And I don't know who watches Love Island USA, but they were talking about in the villa, they were like, oh, like, they had like a French fry or two. And like, I assumed what that meant, but I was like, holy shit, like, am I out of the loop with like lingo and shit? But then I went online and so many people were like, me trying to look up what the fuck a French fry is. And if you haven't watched the show, then you're probably super confused on what the fuck I'm even talking about. But I put two and two together and figured out what it was, because I feel like it was pretty easy. But then also at the same time, I was like, I've literally never heard that before, so what's going on? You know what I mean? Hello. She got a man happy to see people having romance, yeah. And I love my man. He's the best ever. The best ever. Super sweet, super kind, hard working. I love it. These are so fucking good. It could just be because I'm starving right now, but these are so fucking good. Holy hecker. There's a lot of people here. All the fucking people. Holy shit. I honestly should walk. I didn't walk that much yesterday. But I did go to the gym yesterday when I didn't want to. So I feel like that was a big win. I loved it. I loved it. Okay, now time for me to grab. Like I said, we're parked at the lake. Let me show you guys the lake. Oh. Let me take you off the thing first. Look at the lake. So pretty. So pretty. But it's really nice to walk around, to be honest. I love it. And I've taken like Hazel to walk here before because Hazel literally refuses to walk on the streets. So, you know. Your wife's boyfriend, are you in an open marriage? Or is your wife just cheating on you? And you're okay with it because, you know, I'm interested. We're starting with the spicy chicken sandwich because I can. I got a spicy chicken sandwich, a regular chicken sandwich, some mac and cheese, and a salad. That was probably one of the most wild comments I've ever read ever in my whole life. Hey, shout out to you for the little star. That's so, or sparkles. That's so cute. I haven't seen that one yet. More of a swamp than a lake. Ew. A swamp. Okay, this is gonna sound so fucking weird, but every time I hear the word swamp, I think of two things. I think of swamp ass, and I think of Shrek. Can those things go hand in hand? Maybe. Because I think of that scene of Shrek picking his butt. Swamps are disgusting, though. When people go swimming in lake water that looks questionable, it has me questioning them. Because I just be thinking of parasites, to be real. If water looks too murky and too gross and too disgusting, and people just be swimming in it, that scares me. Holy fuck. Like I said, I don't even know if it's just because I'm starving or this is like a craving that's like low-key hitting me that I didn't even know I had. But this whole meal tastes like fucking Michelin star, like, and it's Chick-fil-A. Watering holes in the field? Whoa! They probably got parasites and bugs. That's scary. You ever get the spicy one? I'm eating the spicy one. The red one means spicy. This one's the regular one. I got a regular one and I got a spicy one. Because they're both delicious. I need both. Manure. They're for sure gonna get like E. coli or something. Like, holy shit. Yeah, I don't know how they do that. They are brave souls for that. Brave souls. What are you eating? Never mind. Yeah, I'm eating Chick-fil-A. Some chicky filet. Some country people scare me. Some amaze me. Majority scare me. Because I don't know how they just be living like that. I don't know how they just be living like that. Truly, honestly, wholeheartedly. What's I wonder. This is probably something you could probably look up. Maybe you can't. I wonder if like country people, and not like country like live off the land type people, just like back like hick type country people, live longer than non-country people. And I say not live off the land type people because I'm sure if you're like live off the land and you eat like healthier foods and like yada yada yada, then obviously like your life expectancy is most likely to flourish because you're not eating the pesticides and all the other bullshit. I just mean like the little like, you know what I mean? Like there's a difference between country people and like live off the land people. Cause we still gotta live off the land people here. Excuse me, I don't consider them country. I might assume they're Republican, but I don't think that they're country. You know what I mean? But, you know. Yes, I do think so. I think they do. I really do think that they do. Because I think, like, hick type people, like, your immune system has to go crazy. Your immune system has to go crazy. Like, if you're, like, doing all your foul shit, but then at the same time, you might be able to die. You might die prematurely. Because I assume that they also probably drink more and smoke more. That can just be an assumption, though, because, hell, so many people nowadays are freaking functioning alcoholics. I don't know how they do it. Where are you from? I'm from California. I'm from California. Oh my gosh. I was asking my boyfriend the other day, I was asking him if he's heard the song. I don't know the like actual name of it, but it goes, "This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Islands." That one. He never heard of it. And I was like, what? I was like, I literally was forced to sing this in second grade. I was like, this is why so many fucking people hate people in our country. Like, clearly some of us grew up on "This land is your land, this land is my land," and other people didn't. But that thing, I literally love that song. Jax, hello. I agree with you, Katie. I think that's exactly what it is. Like I said, I'm sure we could look it up. Also, could be a naive perspective or ignorant perspective. But I feel like they go to the doctor less, and if you go to the doctor less, then you get prescribed shit less, and then therefore you're not taking as many drugs that are fucking with your system as well. Whereas people who are like inner city people or like normal suburbs people, like they just go to the doctor for everything. You know what I mean? So, yeah, exactly, Jack. See, you know what it is. Yeah, my boyfriend had never heard that song before and never had to sing it in elementary school. I was like, that's crazy. I was like, we literally had to sing that in elementary school. Hello, hello. No, I'm not Mexican. I am not Mexican. This guy is teaching this kid how to fish, and I can't tell if he's with their group or if he moved over from his stuff to help him fish. I'm a little nosy. Part of me wants to know. watching all these people walk around the lake, and I'm like, girl, you should really go for a walk. But the other part of me is like, girl, you should really keep sitting down, grab it, because you're hungry as fuck. I really am hungry as fuck. Now I need to eat something. You should definitely eat something. Thank you, great, good, it's positive. Hello, Marcel. Hope you're doing well. Holy hecker. Whew. Holy hecker for real. Keep drinking the lemonade. The lemonade's making me burp. But I don't really care, to be honest. I said, everything just tastes so fucking good. I'm not gonna lie to you. Everything tastes fantastic. The prison setup kind of blows my mind. Like, how do y'all be having phones and like tablets? And you said computer time, which makes sense. Kinda. But I just think, like, how we do that? Like, it's so surprising to me. World Cup pick. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't even know who's left in it. But what I did just recently find out is the USA is the only country playing in the World Cup that doesn't have universal health care. Just saying. It's pretty crazy, pretty crazy. Also, I was thinking about it. I was like, if I was any other fucking country, I would not want to come here and eat our goddamn food. Are you kidding me? Food regulations are so much better outside of this country, and then they have to come here and eat our shit. Sabotage. That's literally sabotage. No Chick-fil-A sauce. I have Chick-fil-A sauce. I try and save my Chick-fil-A sauce for my non-spicy one. That way it gives a little more flavor. But my spicy one, I can kind of just eat by itself. Never mind. Yeah, I don't even know who's left in it. I honestly just learned that the World Cup works off points. My brother just told me that when we were in Chicago. We were watching... What game were we watching? Or match? Which one was it? Maybe it was Mexico. I don't know. But I was like, wait. I was like, so they don't play and it's not a one and done? And he was like, no, it goes off points. And I was like, why did I never know this? Oh, this lemonade is so fucking good. The lemonade is genuinely a masterpiece. It's really wrapping this meal together. Hello, hello. How are you on this fine day? There's so many people out walking today. They're really trying to show me up for real. Guys, we're going to the Giants game tonight because John had tickets. So we're going to go pick them up from John. Then we're going to go to the Giants game. It's going to be me, my man's mom, and my friend Sarah. Because Sarah's back. Well, not back, but she's visiting from New York because she moved to New York. So we're going to chill, hang out, go watch some baseball. Yeah, group games, then knockout football for the last 700 years. Yeah. Yeah, I find that so weird. Why don't they just make it a one and done? I mean, never mind. I was gonna say something kind of stupid because I was gonna say like tournaments. Like I think of softball tournaments. Like softball tournaments, we would play on Saturday, and then depending how you did Saturday, it placed you on Sunday. So that makes so much more sense. Because that's why I was gonna say that doesn't make like why don't they just do one of them? But it makes sense because it kind of like places you. I guess a World Cup is basically like a whole tournament. So I don't know. I think I get too impatient. I like watching soccer. I played soccer in high school. I don't think I've ever like sat and actually like invested myself in the World Cup. No, there's too many people at San Pedro Square. Literally everyone goes there. And I fear that I may run into people that I don't want to see. So I'm definitely okay without that. San Jose is like a scary little playground. Like, I know too many people that could be there. I ain't trying to bump into them faces. I ain't trying to bump into them people. Plus, there's like literally no point in me being there because it's not like I could drink or nothing. So I'd literally just be sitting around a bunch of people. And when I already have an irritated spirit, oh hell no, I don't want to be in a crowd of people. Me with an irritated spirit around a crowd of people, not a good combination at all. Yeah. Plus, like I said, I'm going to the Giants game. So I will be having a grand old time in San Francisco for the Giants and the A's game, which will be great. Because even though the A's aren't in Oakland anymore, I still consider it like a Battle of the Bay type of vibe. And I love that. I think the HY is a hey, so hopefully it's a hey. But hey! This is so delicious. I literally have already thrown up today from not eating fast enough. I had a yogurt drink in the morning. A yogurt before we left to go to the storage place. And then I was feeling like shit in the storage place because we were also carrying a lot of stuff. And woo wee mama, did I get nauseous. I got very nauseous. So when we were at the storage place, I literally leaned out of the freaking U-Haul and I was like, ah. And then I felt like shit for a really long time. And then I now got food. That's why I feel so much better now that I got food. And it was great. I literally am not smoking right now. I am pregnant, sir, ma'am, whatever you are. So we are not smoking, we are not drinking because that would be crazy. That would be wild. Did I really find love? Of course I found love. I found love. I have the best man in the whole wide world. Who am I to complain? Lily, look, that me and my boyfriend. So cute. Well, technically, I'm one of those people that thinks everyone is technically spiritually divine. People just don't tap into it. So you saying that your God could be coming off as egotistical. But hey, I'm not one to completely disagree with you. I think everyone spiritually is a divine being. Like I said, I think it just depends how you tap into it. I look like a loser. You can't even spell loser right. You're incompetent. So why would I take an incompetent person's opinions into consideration? sir. A surprise who's coming in 9 months? Well, it's not a surprise. I very much know that there's a baby. It's not like I'm unaware. So, I literally couldn't give two fucks if y'all think I look like a loser. How does that affect my life? Genuinely. How does your opinion affect my life? For all you care, I could be a loser. Oh well. like that. Why would that bother me? I'm very happy in life. I'm one of those people that genuinely, no one can like piss me off besides just being incompetent. Like if you're incompetent, then it's just like then you irritate me. But as long as it doesn't affect me, then I'm like okay, oh well. But I'm happy in life. I'm in a good relationship. Started my family. I live every day and I'm happy. I'm healthy. That's all I need. You don't have honest surroundings, babe. You're the one projecting on the internet. I think you're the one who doesn't have the best surroundings. Like if we're being honest, no one who lives a happy life goes on and spews the shit that you're spewing on the internet. If I'm being honest, if we're being one hundo right now, I think you need to hold a mirror up and look at yourself. What do I want? A girl or boy? That and shitty drivers, real. No, incompetency and shitty drivers. I'm right there with you, Jax, for real. But I don't really care what I have as long as it's healthy. Like I know everyone says that, but because I grew up with a lot of boys and surrounding in my life, like I have 4 older brothers, I have 3 boy cousins. Like it's just boys have been like the majority that's ran in my family. I think I'm having a boy. Just statistically and odds speaking, I think I'm having a boy. But I want a girl just because I'm so used to being around boys. But when it's your own kid, it's like different. So that's why I say I don't really care. But I do think it's a boy for multiple reasons. It's much longer to wait. It's only a weekend, right? Yeah, right? Maybe 2 weekends. Wait, let me see. Let me check the date. It's the 24th now. Yeah, so not this weekend, but next weekend. We find out next weekend. How many children do you want? I honestly wanted a lot of kids, but after like going through like this pregnancy and having HG, it's literally been kind of like hellish. Like I enjoy like a lot of other parts like when I can. Like I love like I don't completely hate it, but it's just the like the toll that it takes on your body genuinely is something that like I can honestly probably have 2 kids and be done. Like if I'm being real. Like but I've always wanted a lot like more kids because I come from a family of 5 and I would love to have more kids, but at the same time like I'm just realistically would not put my body through shit that I would have to, you know. Hey girl, hey, how you feeling? I'm feeling pretty okay today. Earlier I felt like shit, but I was doing a lot to be honest. Where are you from? California. How are you doing? I'm doing well. But yeah, you got twins. I definitely don't have twins. I have already seen my ultrasounds before, so you know, I know that there is only one baby in there. But yeah, having HG is ass. I've been to the ER like 6 times just to get IVs because I got so dehydrated from throwing up all day. Wait, did someone question why you said boys sit lower? Oh, where does the girl hang in the belly? Yeah. Girls, they say girls sit higher up, boys are lower typically. That's like a wives' tale. Honestly, we've only done one wives' tale to like see what we're having, and it said a boy. So, like I said, there's just a lot of reasons I think I'm having a boy. I'm eating Chick-fil-A. Girl, you don't even know what I eat in a day. I'm calling you girl. I don't know what you are, but I'm just gonna call you girl. I'm gonna call everyone girl, unless it's clear to tell what the fuck you are from your name or your profile. But some of y'all got weird ass fucking names, like you just fucking hit a keyboard. So I'm not gonna be guessing. Well, I'm gonna be not guessing like for real. Girl's gonna be universal, but you don't know what I fucking eat today. Right now I'm eating Chick-fil-A. What's so wrong with eating chicken? Like that's weird. Like if I went home and I was gonna eat, I'd be eating chicken because there's chicken at the house. But also, you don't even know what else I'd be eating. So that's weird. Watch your own food. No need to watch mine. Also, HG is something that like so many people don't even know about. You vomit and you throw up all the time with HG because of certain hormone. It's uncontrollable. That's not something that you literally sit there and control. Like when you're diagnosed with that shit, like it's fucking hell. Like you don't just get to work around that because you don't want to. If y'all have never heard of that before, literally look it up. Let her live her life and eat for real. Honestly, I eat good every single day. I get my greens, I get my vegetables, I eat good protein, have good amounts of protein. Literally, if my doctor ain't complaining about my diet, I don't see why you should be complaining about my diet. Fuck ass bitches. What else y'all gotta say, huh? You're not my doctor. You're not my nutritionist. Yeah, literally, HG, like, nothing works. For me, it's slowed down in the second trimester, but I still will have days, like, literally 2 days ago, I was throwing up for, like, half the day. I couldn't keep shit down. What I do now is in the morning times, like, I'll be nauseous in the morning, but I'll either throw up sometimes or I don't throw up. And then if I'm like on the verge of knowing that I might throw up, I go and I drink some chocolate milk because protein helps with normal like nausea and stuff. So I try and like, because my chocolate milk obviously like has some good proteins in it and whatever. So I'll drink some chocolate milk and that will settle my stomach. And honestly, like that's been like the number one thing that's like a lifesaver is chocolate milk. But how about y'all go carry a baby and then y'all can eat whatever the fuck you want. But like I said, y'all don't know what else I eat in a day. You're looking at one meal on the go after I just haven't. I literally was moving. Shit into fucking storage. God forbid a bitch has a chicken sandwich and a salad and some macaroni and cheese. Like, what is wrong with you people? Like I said, if my doctor don't give a fuck and my doctor says everything's fine in my diet, don't try and be a doctor if you don't have your PhD. Dumb bitches. Y'all ain't fucking doctors. Everything with my baby has measured healthy. Everything is measuring great. My body weight is great. Everything is normal. You guys are probably literally fucking men behind a keyboard who've never had to carry a baby in your goddamn life. Stay out of women's uteruses. Stay out of women's problems. Y'all don't know shit about nothing. Like, holy fuck. I just came in and I love the fit. Thank you. Junk food is like majorly processed food. I'm literally eating chicken, a salad, and some mac and cheese for one meal. Junk food is literally gonna be like fucking eating bags of chips and eating soda and or drinking soda all the time and microwave processed ass fucking foods. Like, yeah, again, if you're not a doctor, or a nutritionist, just don't think you know everything in the whole wide world. I don't gotta chill for nothing. This is my channel, my car, my phone. I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want and say whatever the fuck I want on my phone. Ugh. You people disgust me. I'm not even drinking soda. This is not soda. This is not soda. This is not soda. So, fix it. I also have water right next to me, and I have a buy water right next to me. Like, holy fuck. You people are literally fucking dense up here. That's just ice. I know. Basically, they filled the whole thing up with ice. Excuse me. Do I want some of my salad now, or do I want to wait? Excuse me. I kind of want some of my salad now. What time is it? I feel like I should space out my eating somewhat, but then also at the same time, I just feel like I could keep eating. Ah, there's a spider on my window. Get off. Ah! Now he sits up on my car. They didn't fly off, and I don't have any more juice in my freaking windshield wiper. I'm scared. I hate spiders. I literally should have just fucking. I can't even get out and check it because what if it falls on me when I get out? Because literally, I've been keeping this freaking spray in my car. I've been keeping this spray in my car. Ah! He's right there! He's right by my window! Ah! I definitely can't roll down my window. That shit gonna fall in. And I don't want to get out because I'm scared! I'm scared! I hate spiders. Ooh. I feel like we should get out. Guys, I'm terrified. I don't want the spider on my car no more, though. OMG. 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 Guys, what do I do? Holy BBL. People need to stop getting BBLs. It looks funky. Holy moly. What do I do? The way it's moving, it's most definitely a dummy spider. I'm terrified. Holy freaker. Okay, I'm gonna go blast this freaking spider. I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Holy freaker. It looks like a dummy spider. Okay, it's crawling too low. I'm just gonna need to move fast. We're gonna move fast. We're gonna close it, and I'm just gonna look like a crazy person out of my car. Okay, good news is it's off the side of my car where my door is. Bad news is it went down to the front by my friggin' windshield wipers again. Holy hecker! I hate spiders! Why this is happening to me? Why is this happening to me? What the? Why are they still on? Why are they still on? Holy hecker. Okay, I think they're off. The spray doesn't kill it. I just try and knock it off my car. But I failed. I was successful the other day because there was a spider on my car the other day while I was driving. And I literally pulled over and I was thinking about killing it, but I didn't kill it. I literally took the same spray that I had, I sprayed it, and it fell on the ground, and I drove away because I was like, I ain't gonna give it no chance to get back on my car. This one though, I sprayed it back on my car, so he probably somewhere, and it was ugly, and it looked like a jumping spider, and I hate having spiders in my car. I should have just killed it, to be real. You know, I hate it. My heartbeat is like super fast right now. Cause what do you mean? What do you mean there was a spider on my car? Now that's what I'm gonna be thinking now. So much. I'm gonna be thinking about this freaking spider that's on my car. Holy hecker. Guys, I'm getting my haircut on Friday. Now, is it gonna be everybody's taste? Absolutely not. But I'm chopping it off. I'm literally chopping it off. And I'm gonna get like a Bixie cut, which is like the in-between of a bob and a pixie, because I don't want a freaking bob. But I want short hair again. Well, actually, it's because they say like hair holds trauma. And I haven't cut my hair short and like off. Like I had my hair like here in high school, and that was shorter than I actually wanted to go, but it did feel really good and felt great. But honestly, right now, I just feel like, especially like entering into like a new chapter, I'm just like, holy shit, like I just really want to get rid of like all my hair. But I have like inspo that I want to go off of, and I feel like she has very similar hair texture to me. So we're gonna go with that. Hold on, let me show you a picture. It's actually a video of her hair, but I just screenshotted it. Oh. But this, because my hair is like really curly. I haven't put product in it, and I haven't had a curly cut in a minute. But we're gonna go super, super short because I want to. But my hair typically is like really curly, but when I don't have a curly cut and it's been a long time, then my layers go out. And then I just never do my hair curly. Like I always just brush it out and let it be like this, because I don't like dealing with it when it gets too long and too you know. So yeah. So I'm gonna end up going really short because I want to chop my shit. And like I said, a lot of people have said that like it feels good, feels super healing. I just want to cut it all off. Like that's the number one reason why I want to do it, is I just want to get rid of my hair. Now, do I think it will look good? Maybe, possibility, somewhat, might look good. My boyfriend thinks it'll look good. He's like, I've always wanted to see you saying hair. Not saying that you don't. He's like, not saying that you don't look really good with long hair. He is like, I just want to see you with short hair. I was like, okay. So now I don't know if he meant that short or if he meant like to my shoulder short. But I told him, and he was like, well, no matter what, like I think it's gonna look good. And I was like, okay, well. He's like, I just want you to feel like it looks good. And I was like, well, I feel like it will look good. But worst case scenario, I wear so many scarves and like bandanas anyway that if it doesn't look good, I'm just gonna wear more scarves and bandanas. So. But then I also worried because I'm like, oh, my hair doesn't have that much volume. But people are like, when your hair's short, you get more volume than what you have when your hair is long. So, yeah. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna drive back to the house, but I'm gonna leave you guys on, and then when I get back to the house, then I'm gonna get off. And then I'm gonna go inside, and I'm gonna take a nap because we're going to the Giants game later, and I need to take a freaking nap. Excuse me. Look how cute. I'm gonna go to the Giants game. I'm gonna take a nap beforehand because my friend's gonna come meet me and stuff like that. But we're gonna drive home, and we could keep chit-chatting while we drive home. And then after my nap, I'm gonna eat more of my salad and grab a bit before we go because your girl gets hungry so fast. And I friggin' hate it. I friggin' hate it. Whee! So many geese over here. Geese are so useless. What do geese provide for society? But to be fair, what do they really need to provide for society? We've caught ourselves up in a capitalistic regime that we feel like we need to produce. And oh, maybe I'm the wrong one for thinking, like, what do they bring to the table? Their existence is just that, their presence. I also just think they're kind of funny looking, though. But who am I to judge? Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Like that girl that's like, look at all those chickens. She's seen chickens. And maybe she thought they were beautiful. And maybe that's why she thought they were chickens. Who knows? Who knows? I got courageous and shaved my head off. Go for it. You're entering a new chapter in your life and hair grows back. Yeah, that's also the other thing I think about all the time. Like, I'm not really someone who's attached to my hair. And like, every time like I would cut my hair like a little bit shorter or do something new with my hair, I'm like, oh, well, it's going to grow back. So it's fine. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's kind of how I've always viewed it too. Like, I just think like it's going to grow back. So it doesn't really bother me. Plus, if I end up liking it short, I feel like it'll be so much easier to like maintain than long hair, especially with like a baby. Plus, I'll have like a couple months to like really see if I enjoy it or not. Holy fucking shit, dude. You better step on the fucking gas. There's no one behind me. Literally not a single fucking car behind me. And you wanted to roll a stop sign to get in front of me? Like, holy shit, you better be on the fucking gas pedal this entire fucking time, you dumbass fucking bitch. Sorry. But yeah, like I need to, I feel like I need to. And that's the other thing that like my man was talking to me about. He was like, if your main reason for cutting it off is because you feel like you need to cut off your hair, he was like, then you're not making the wrong decision. He's like, even if it feels scary, he's like, you're not making the wrong decision because like that's genuinely why you're cutting your hair. You're not cutting it to just get a new style. Like you're cutting it to have a refresh and because you feel like you need to. And I was like, you know what, love? You are so fucking right about that. You are so real, so true, so wise. So, you know, I crashed it up. I know. I literally, like I said, my patience is like this nimble fucking pin of a needle fucking thin. I swear. It's crazy. You would think. Typically, I mean, I'm not one to like withhold me calling people stupid in general, but me, really don't give a fuck. Pregnant me, really don't give a fuck. If you piss me off, I'm gonna let you know you piss me off. And that you bothering me. And that I'm irritated. And that I'm cranky. Because it be happening. I just be cranky. I literally tell my boyfriend that all the time. There'll be certain times I literally just tell him, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm just cranky. I'm cranky. And he's like, why are you cranky? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. And I can't control it. It's not my fault. And then at nighttime, like, I'll just get little bits of sadness. But, like, it's not my fault. It's really not my fault. And, like, I won't even be knowing why I'm sad for real. I just feel sad. And I'm just like, ugh. Because then I literally sit there and I'm like, literally nothing's wrong. Like, my boyfriend takes care of me so well. Make sure that I always got food. Make sure that I'm always fed. Make sure that I have water. Make sure that I have my drinks. Because sometimes water makes me nauseous. Like, what am I really complaining about? Like, there's nothing for me to really be sad about. Except one thing I do get sad about, which is very valid, is I get sad about my friends. Because, like I said, I have not, like, none of my friends ever really, like, checked in or nothing like that. Like, I literally got, like, 2 people who check in and ask me how I'm doing. Like, and genuinely, it sounds so simple, but it's, like, literally, like, a simple, how are you doing, goes such a long way. And, like, only 2 people ever ask me how I'm doing. So that does make me sad. Because then I'm like, ugh. Like, if they're not even talking to me now while I'm pregnant, like, girl, like, they're really not even gonna talk to me when I have the baby. Which is honestly okay. Like, at the end of the day, that's why I keep telling myself, like, it's fine. But it still makes me sad. Like, it's still something that, like, not get over, but, you know, you have to, like, deal with. So that does make me sad. But it doesn't bother me as much now because I've kind of, like, talked about it. And, like, I'll talk to my man about that too. So I even, like, told him, I was like, honestly, I know it's not, like, a fair thing to say. I was like, when you hang out with your friends, it kind of makes me sad. And I was like, but it doesn't make me sad because I'm not happy for him or, like, I don't want him to hang out with them. I was like, they just, like, I just know, like, your friends don't view you as a different person. Like, they still, like, you know, are going to hang out with you and want to hang out with you and spend time with you and da-da-da-da, whatever. I was like, but for me, I was like, I feel like my friends just view me as a different person. It's like, I'm literally just bored in the house. So I'm not working. Like, literally just pregnant and bored. And it's like, y'all aren't even checking in and asking how I'm doing. Like, what the freak? But yeah, so that's about it. But yeah, so I think that's probably, like, the biggest thing. Like, that's the main thing that will genuinely, like, make me sad and then, like, give me a reason to be sad. Is because I'm just like, ugh. Like, it's like the best way I described it to my man was, like, I was like, honestly, like, it just makes me feel like I'm grieving friendships. And I was like, and I get it that, like, in my head, it's like, okay, I'm not gonna be, like, completely upset about that because, like, I get it, like, things change and, like, whatever. But genuinely, like, some of, like, my best friends, like, don't even, like I said, they don't even ask me how I'm doing. Like, so that's where, for me, it's like, it still is grieving, like, that friendship in the way that I thought it was. Like, in the same sense of, like, they're gonna tell me, like, that's the other thing that, like, sorry, I'm saying, like, a lot, but I don't really give a fuck. But that's the other thing that kind of, like, makes me sad is, like, I empathize with, like, everyone has shit going on in their lives, and they'll always tell me, like, oh, like, we're here for you, or, like, I'm here for you, or da-da-da, whatever. But then when you're actually, like, going through shit, and like I said, the pregnancy has not been, like, easy. Like, there's been a lot of shit that I've been, like, feeling, or, like, days that, like, I'll have to go to the ER a lot, and, like, just a whole bunch of shit like that. It's like, yeah, sometimes I do just want to, like, talk about that, or, like, vent, or just sometimes just say, like, oh, like, yeah, it's tiring or it's hard. But then not, like, not having, like, anyone check in or not have anyone, like, really, like, care, that are, like, people that you typically, like, I would check in with them. Like, I check in with them when things go, like, happen. And I try and see how they're doing. But, like, recently, like, now that I have been pregnant, I just haven't been doing that. Because I'm like, okay, well, you guys literally haven't even, like, checked in on me. And I'm the one who, like, made plans with us last. Or I'm the one who said, let's call last. Or I'm the one who checked in last. And so, like, for me now, it's just like, okay, well, I don't want to have to keep doing the work of checking in. Like, I don't mind that it's, like, if it's reciprocated. But I'm like, okay, it's not even reciprocated. And like I said, like, I can empathize with shit going on in, like, people's lives. But it's like, y'all ain't even here for, like, a big thing. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not a bit like, yeah, you know? But yeah, so that's what makes me like, part of me, like, even my boyfriend did tell me, he was like, no, like, you're very valid for feeling that way. He's like, honestly, like, he was like, it does upset me that your friends don't do that. He was like, it does kind of like bother me, because he's like, honestly, even for me, like, as a friend, like, if something would that happens, that's changing in like one of your friends' lives, like, he's like, I do feel like it's your responsibility to reach out and to check in. He's like, everybody works, everybody has stuff that's going on, but it's been like months that you've been pregnant and no one has said anything. So like, that does make me feel better, because like, he like validates that for me, and he's like, yeah, like, I do believe that they should be, you know, doing something, or like at least saying something or reaching out in certain ways. But also at the same time, like, I think I give people the benefit of the doubt. I'm like, oh, whatever. But then I just know that I'm like not gonna change. Like, I'm not gonna be like the first one to like, to be honest, I'm just not gonna be the first one to like reach out anymore. So like, I'm kind of okay with letting like friendships dissipate. I know that sounds fucked up, but I kind of just am. I feel like having a small circle than you're used to, whether it's big or small to begin with, it's a change. Kick it out the house. Yeah, literally, like, if you just ask me to like go out and like get food, or like go walking, like, I literally told one of my friends that I was like, even if it's just going for like a walk, like, that feels good. Quick to be all over the lives. Yeah. Yeah, real. One-sided friendship. Yeah, exactly. I feel tired when you're flipping the page to a new chapter in your life, always expect new characters in your story and expect many to not be there anymore. Yeah, no, for real. That's the main thing that's like honestly helps me like deal with it, is like, I just know it's something that has to come and go. But like I said, it's still like a grieving process. Like, that's the best way I can describe it. Da-da-da. Yeah. So that's why I'm like, it's just, I don't feel horrible about it. Like, there's some people that will like dwell on it. But like I said, now it's just like, I'll get little sad moments. But honestly, I've been like less and less sad about it, because at this point, it's like, okay, like, it is what it is. And like, even that's why I honestly have like regrets of like planning my gender reveal, because me and my man just talked about doing it with us, but I was like, well, since it's our first kid, like, we should invite everyone, because people want to be there. But now that I'm like, okay, no one has even checked in on me, like, I'm like, yeah, it's okay, because like, I'm still gonna do it so they can be there. But and then people who aren't coming are like, oh, well, you could have like, you know, like, there's been a lot of people that are like, oh, well, if I knew sooner. And I'm like, okay, what? I get it. Like, I told you a month in advance. But in my head, I'm like, a month still feels like a pretty good amount of time. But that's just my opinion. So now, but then they're just like, yeah, like, just let me know about the baby shower, and then we'll come for the shower. But then, yeah, I don't know. I just feel some like different like type of ways about shit. But you shouldn't have to be the one checking in. Honestly, it should be them. That's what my man says too. My man says the same thing. He's like, I get it that like, you like, you know, you think of like reciprocity, but yeah, but other mothers, new mom friends. Yeah, honestly, I'm gonna have to figure out how to like make mom friends though. And that's kind of scary. But I do know I have a lot of like I have a lot of people that like, honestly, they weren't even like my friends, but they were more like acquaintances. But even throughout their pregnancies, like, I've checked on them. One girl that I used to play softball with has 2 kids, and she reached out to me when I announced my pregnancy. So, like, I think I'll probably, like, connect with her a little bit more. A girl that I went to high school with, like, reached out to me and, like, said something, and, like, I've always loved, like, seeing her with her kids. So I think, like, honestly, for me, like, I support a lot of my friends, or not even friends, like I said, acquaintances that have kids. So I don't think it would be very hard to, like, connect with some of them, because they're honestly, like, they've always been super sweet people too, like, even, like, when I've known them throughout my life. So, yeah. Dun, dun, dun. That's crazy, TT. Or TJ, TG. So TT. Yeah, the park. Real. Yeah, no, the park is for sure gonna be a big one. Yeah. I just, yeah. It's really just like I said, mourning the shit. But it's okay. It's all good. Iman is definitely right. Everyone gets busy. If you did not end on bad terms, maybe you could work it open later with boundaries and you rebuild on previous existing bond or build new ones. Yeah. No, for sure. Libraries. Yeah, the park and libraries, honestly, I'm really excited to do that with my kid. Like, just in general, like, that's what I'm really excited to do because I am such, like, one of those people that thinks that you need to be, like, reading to your children. And I just want them to get really excited about, like, books and taking trips to the library and stuff like that. But you're also a low person, so it should be easy. Sure is scary, but the benefits are always it. No, yeah, for real. Well, thank y'all for that last little vent session. That was perfecto. But are you gonna have a registry? Yes, I'm gonna have a registry. I'm gonna put it together. Like, I'm gonna actually start doing that now. I have some things that I just kind of put in Amazon before I made like a real registry. But I think I'm gonna do it on Baby List because I just been seeing that everywhere, and honestly, like, it could connect to my Stardust app, and I kind of like that. So I just think I might do it through Baby List. But I'm definitely gonna make a registry. And I'm gonna start doing that soon. I think now that like gender reveal mostly overall is planned for like the most part, then I'm gonna get into doing that. Cause TD Jakes was in all the books. Yes, perfect. Amazon Baby List. Yes, yeah, exactly. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Um, I do kind of like. I feel like I part of me because I'm like so anxious. I feel like I'm either gonna like overstack shit on there or understack shit. I just ate and gonna try a nap. My boyfriend was asking me if we're still going to the Giants game. Because he knows that I wasn't feeling that great this morning while moving shit, but yeah. But yeah, overstock like when there are options. Yeah, me too. And honestly, we have the space because my man's mom is giving up the master bedroom, which she didn't have to, but she wanted to. Like that was all like what she wanted to do. But her bedroom has a lot of space and it has like a double closet. So she's like, yeah, I want you guys to be able to move in at least by August. So she's having someone come and paint the rooms. The room that we're in now, like that's gonna be the baby's room. She's gonna move into the room that's like closest to the front door, and then she's gonna keep her office and everything. So we're gonna have a lot of space, and she's already offered us like so much space. So it's gonna be good to be able to have a lot. I think for me, I just don't want to feel like I have so much shit to use and then never use it. But I feel like I have a good understanding of like what to use. I'm also planning on breastfeeding. So I think that like breastfeeding and postpartum care for myself are like the number one things that I'm like nervous about because postpartum care just scares the fuck out of me. Like I feel like I'm not gonna do anything right and then I'm gonna be super uncomfortable and like overstimulated and then I'm gonna be like a fucking monster around the house. Breastfeeding, I feel like I don't know, it just makes me nervous, like, not like I don't wanna do it, but it makes me nervous because it's like, what if I can't get a good supply? And what if my biggest fear is, like, not being able to, like, take care of myself. And not even, like, I need to, like, give myself all pampering care or whatever, but I just fear, like, I'm not gonna be able to take care of my body that much, you know? But yeah, give me any reason to buy for a sweet tiny baby. Yeah, I promise I'll make sure that you guys have the registry. I'll definitely put that up. But yeah. Do you have John's number or you're not on Discord, huh? If you have John's number, then John can give you my number. If not, hmm, how else? I'm like, how else can we do that? Trust me, get a pregnancy pillow. I know. I literally was just talking to my boyfriend and his mom about that the other day. I was like, I need one. I sleep with a pillow in between my legs right now. Like I literally put just like a thicker pillow in between my legs. And that helps immensely. Like, if I don't do that, my head will fucking throb. Like, my head will throb really bad. And I also will get nauseous. Ooh. Ah, sorry. Okay, yeah, text Riri and she can give you my number too. That will also be perfect. But yeah. But okay, y'all, I'm back at the house. I'm gonna try and nap before we go to the Giants game. My friend's gonna come meet me at 4, so I have a couple hours to get in. Yeah, so we're gonna do that. Or I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go nap because I'm really tired. I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, I got up really early to go move some shit today. So we're gonna try and rest. But yeah, Riri, tell her it's okay that I told her that you can give, like, that she can give you my number and everything like that. But yeah, for sure. Love y'all. Thank you for joining. Like I said, I'm gonna try and go live more. I just was not feeling that great the past 2 days. So it was really hard for me to go live. And then one of the days I did try and go live and my live was like down. It wasn't working. So yeah, but I will hop on when I can. Just to keep talking and like chatting about stuff. Cause like I said, I be getting bored. I be getting real bored. But love y'all. And I hope you guys have a fantastic day. And I will see you guys later. Mwah, mwah. Someone's riding a bike by the car, so gotta wait for him to pass. But anyway, I'm so happy for you, Queen. Enjoy your life. Go have fun. Thank you. But later, love y'all. Bye.